On May 3, 2007, a 3-year-old girl named Madeleine McCann disappeared from her family's vacation apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal, vanishing without a trace. It was the start of one of the most mysterious, talked-about cases in history. Was she abducted by a stranger? Could her parents have been involved? And what about the bizarre twists and theories that continue to surface? In this video, we'll dive deep into the shocking theories and unanswered questions that have kept the world on edge for nearly 2 decades. Stick around. This mystery might just be more chilling than you think. Madeleine McCann was born in Leicester, England, in 2003. In May 2007, she was vacationing with her parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, and her twin siblings, Sean and Amelie, at the Ocean Club Resort in Praia da Luz, a popular tourist destination on Portugal's Algarve coast. On the evening of May 3rd, Madeleine was left sleeping in the family's apartment while her parents dined with friends at a nearby tapas restaurant just 50 meters away. The McCanns and their friends took turns checking on their children. At around 10 p.m., Kate McCann went to check on Madeleine and discovered that she was missing. The window was open and the door to the apartment was unlocked. Madeleine had vanished without a trace. What followed was a massive international search for the young girl, and the case quickly became a media sensation. Let's take a closer look at the key events from that fateful night. On May 3rd, 2007, at approximately 8:30 p.m., the McCann family, along with their friends, had dinner at the restaurant within the resort. Their children, including Madeleine, were left in the apartment, where they were reportedly asleep. Every 30 minutes, one of the adults would check on the children. At 9:30 p.m., Jerry McCann checked on his children and found everything in order. But when Kate McCann went to check on her children around 10 p.m., she found the apartment door wide open and Madeleine missing. She immediately raised the alarm. Around 10 p.m., Kate informed the friends, and the group started searching the resort. By 10:30 p.m., the police were notified, and the search expanded beyond the resort. In the early hours of May 4th, Portuguese police arrived and began their investigation. Authorities began questioning the parents and friends, but the police's initial response was criticized for being slow and disorganized. Local police were soon joined by a team of British detectives, and the case became an international media frenzy. Over the next few days, the investigation focused on several leads, but nothing concrete was found. The police initially treated it as a case of child abduction, but without any evidence to support this theory, the investigation struggled to make progress. Now let's look at some of the most discussed theories surrounding Madeleine's disappearance. The most widely held theory is that Madeleine was abducted by an unknown individual. The open window and unlocked door seemed to support this theory. It was suggested that the kidnapper may have been watching the apartment, waiting for the opportunity to strike. However, this theory faced scrutiny. There were no signs of forced entry, and no one saw a suspicious individual in the area. Moreover, the abduction would have been risky in such a populated area, making it a controversial theory. Another theory, which remains controversial, suggests that the McCanns may have had some involvement in their daughter's disappearance. Some believe that the couple accidentally harmed Madeleine and, in a panic, staged the scene to make it look like an abduction. The theory was fueled by the fact that the McCanns left their children unsupervised, and their behavior during the early stages of the investigation was perceived as odd. There were also reports that some of the evidence did not align with the McCanns' version of events. However, no charges were ever brought against them, and the theory remains speculative. An interesting aspect of this case is the role the media played. The McCanns' high public profile and their ability to capture media attention led to intense scrutiny. While many believe the media helped keep the case in the public eye, others argue that sensationalized coverage led to false leads and speculation. The relentless media coverage may have even skewed public perception, influencing the investigation and casting doubt on potential suspects. Over the years, multiple investigations were launched into Madeleine's disappearance. In 2008, Portuguese authorities officially declared the McCanns as arguido suspects, but withdrew the status due to lack of evidence. The British government also became involved, launching Operation Grange, which led to a review of the case. In 2017, a new theory emerged involving a German man named Christian Bruckner, a convicted child sex offender with a history of crimes in the Algarve area. Bruckner has been investigated as a possible suspect. Madeleine's case had far-reaching consequences. It brought to light serious concerns about child safety, surveillance, and the importance of timely investigation. The McCanns, who have spent years campaigning for answers, have faced both public sympathy and criticism, and their lives have been forever changed by the disappearance. The case has also sparked wider discussions about media ethics and the role of public opinion in criminal investigations. But despite all these efforts, Madeleine McCann's whereabouts remain a mystery. As of today, Madeleine McCann's disappearance remains unsolved, and the search for answers continues. Theories, speculation, and investigations have only brought more questions, but no resolution. Madeleine would now be 21 years old, and her parents continue to hold on to hope, though they acknowledge that the chance of finding her is growing slimmer with each passing year. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, comment, and subscribe for more true crime stories. If you have any thoughts or theories about Madeleine's case, feel free to share them in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation and keep the search for the truth alive.